country sort of drifting a little bit. But this drift is going to be fixed. We've gone through this before. We got to turn this around. We got to make sure our young people inspired by this country and they want to serve and sacrifice and wear the cloth of this nation. And here tonight we are honoring and remembering and supporting those who have absolutely worn the cloth of the nation. And you know what Ronald Reagan said in one of the greatest speeches, and I want you to listen to me. He says, we're one generation away from losing this country. Do you want that generation to be your generation? Do you want to set the course for the next generation's failure because you haven't done what you should be doing to preserve, protect, and encourage people to do what is right for this country? We got a great country, and we got a few warts, and we'll always have warts, but we got opportunity. We would not have this opportunity if it wasn't for these 18 and 19 and 20 and 21-year-old young Americans that stood up, stuck their hand up in the air and said, I do. I want to serve my country. That is the American spirit. That is the America we all dream to live in, and we're going to recapture it. Less than 1% of this nation's young people serve. Less than 1%. And we owe them as Americans for our freedom. And what they have offered us is opportunities. And it wouldn't be out there if it wasn't for that service and sacrifice and commitment. That's the beauty. Only a few create the environment for freedom and opportunity. Only a few do that. When they get out, we don't end our responsibility to them. That creates a deeper responsibility because we want to make sure they come back to their homes and they're taken care of and they feel welcome. And if they have honest to God needs, we solve those needs. Think about pulling a kid out of high school, graduate at 17 or 18 years old. You throw him in the military for 4 years. He's seen 2 or 3 trips to Iraq or Afghanistan, or in my case, I had 3 trips to Vietnam. And you reflect on that and what he brings back to the table. Extrapolate that desire for them to get out and want to reintegrate into your community, be a productive member of your community, and be someone that's a leader. Bring that leadership out of them. Bring that opportunity out of them and make them feel at home. If he needs an uplift or she needs an uplift, let's give them that lift. Let's create that opportunity. And one of the biggest traumas veterans have is when they separate from their buddies. It leaves a void in your life. And we need to be able to step up and fill that void and demonstrate as a community, you are important. You gave us something, and we're going to give you a little something back. So we got to change the character of people. We got to change our character of our country. We got to get back to the fundamentals of being Americans. Love a country, hard work, and make the environment for our next generation a positive experience. Encourage, push, fight, demand people, raise the bar. We are strengthened through our character, through our experiences, and through our commitment, and through our love for one another and love for this country. Do what you're doing. Give them a place to stay. Help them find a job. Point them in the right direction. Kick them in the ass and say that the gift that they can give back to us is come home and be productive citizens, to be great Americans. So love them, care for them, and be Semper Fi to them. And know, if you get away from the press, the politicians, America is a damn good country. So Semper Fi.